Okay, put the hair back. I'm gonna get to it. Can't see myself now, so that's a plus. I'm praying to God I look good. I'm just praying to God. Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope your break is going good, and I hope you're enjoying that food. So excited. I'm so excited. I literally had Mutter Paneer. If you don't know what Mutter Paneer is, go to the Indian store and get some right now. Well, just JK, go to an Indian restaurant. I literally had it 4 days in a row. I'm so proud. So proud. Oh God, good times. Anyways, I know, guys, it's break, yo. What's productivity? I don't know what that is. Do you know? No, I don't know. Guys, listen. I know now is your time. Your God-given time to watch Netflix. Like, your family just reached the airport and you don't even bother calling them to see like how their flight was, when they're gonna even get to your house. You have Netflix to watch. Mom, I have Flash to watch. Like, ain't nobody got time for washing dishes. Honestly though. No, but in all seriousness, I know now's your time to watch Netflix, but Netflix, you're always gonna have Netflix on the side. Your time with family and your time to do work is limited, so please spend less time watching Netflix and enjoy the time with your family. Enjoy just do some work. Just do some work, you know? Yeah. Don't do last minute stuff. Okay, so let's get to the video. Okay, so overall, these past 4 months have probably been the 4 hardest months of my life. Shit got real. It got insane. Things happened, personal stuff. I'm not going to get into it, but I made a lot of mistakes throughout these 4 months, and I wanted to share them with you guys, and hopefully you can learn from them too, and hopefully you don't make the same stupid mistakes I made. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's honestly, it's kind of hard to look back on, but it made me a stronger person at the end of the day. So yeah, I hope you guys watch the video, learn something from it, and enjoy. Thank you. Buy your textbooks, okay? I don't care how expensive it is. I don't care about this whole, oh my God, it's just a marketing scheme. I don't care how you get it. Like, you could go on Amazon and get a cheaper edition, like an older edition, for $1, okay? I don't care how you get it. Please promise me to get your textbooks. Oh my God. Okay, so I don't think people realize that you're not paying all this money to get pretty pictures and homework problems, okay? You're paying for your textbook to get a valuable source of information that will help you excel in class. Okay, story time. Yeah. Okay, so story time. So I started this semester out and I was like, yo, I got this accounting class, let's go, I'm gonna kill it. I heard it was easy, and yeah, let's just kill it. So what happened? Oh yeah. I had a really bad 2 weeks where just personal stuff happened, and I didn't do work for a solid 2 weeks. Now, I mean no assignment, no online quizzes, no studying, no work for 2 whole weeks. And you know how college is very fast paced. It's like, even if you miss 3 days, you have serious catching up to do, you know? And oh my God, I missed so much. I was insanely behind because of missing these 2 weeks, you know, not doing anything. And so after I got out of that, I had an accounting test coming up pretty soon. I was like, yo, I gotta study for this. So I didn't buy the textbook at all yet. I even knew which one I had to buy. I still didn't buy it because I was like, nah, I'll just go to the library. The thing is with the library, renting out a textbook, it's great and all, but you can only rent out the textbook for 2 hours. So as I would go to the library and study the book, the textbook wasn't the best. The information was okay, and then they'd give like some problems they just kind of throw at you. They'd just be like, yeah, if you get it, you get it, whatever. So the textbook wasn't the best, but I was still like taking notes on it. And by the way, I didn't really apply the knowledge to the concepts. I wanted to get a gist of it because I was like, no, like the test is coming and I just started, you know, after the 2 weeks, I just need to get a gist of it, you know. I can't just throw myself into concepts already and problems. So we had the test. We took the test. I bombed that test I bombed it. I had no clue what I was doing. It was so bad, yo. Okay, so that wasn't pretty, but I was like, you know what? Let's, I'm getting it together. I'm getting my shit together. So I go online and I print out answers for homework problems or whatever. So as I'm doing these, because, I wanted to just see if, like, the work I'm doing, am I even right? So I do the problems and then I compare the answers, and what do you know? I was using the wrong textbook the entire time. It was so bad. And I know some of you are like, well, if you got the right textbook, you would have been fine, but that's not the thing. The thing is, like, if I bought this textbook in the first place, it wouldn't be me like trying to run to the library 24/7 being like, can I use it? When can I use it? It's limited. I'm like gonna rush writing my notes. If I had that textbook, I could study whenever I want to. I could read that book whenever I want to. Like, so much freedom when you own it. So much freedom when you own it. Well, I feel like renting out the textbook all the time and running around, it kind of limited me in how much I could have, like, been successful in this class. Okay, so I finally bought the textbook and I cannot even tell you, oh my god, it was amazing. Like, first of all, I had the right textbook. This textbook was amazing. It, like, all the information was very clear and they explained it very well. They had all the, the vocabulary terms. They had questions throughout the chapters. I know you've probably seen this before, but these questions were, like, so good. They just really made me understand the material. So good. Oh my god, I can't even. I'm such a nerd, by the way. I love it. I love it. I love it. All the questions throughout the chapter, and then at the end they had just so many questions to practice, and it really made me understand the material, and that was so important. Oh my god. Oh my god. By the way, fun fact. I started to realize that these problems look familiar, and then I realized that our teacher used the same problems from the textbook in his tests, he just switched up the names. I could've aced that shit. I could've aced that shit. It was so rough, yo. Like, literally the same questions I got right, it was already on the test. And also, one of the best things about buying that textbook was bringing it to class and really going through, like, if he was going through an example, going through it with him, not just looking at it and being like, I have a question. Well, I'll ask him later, and if he asks me again, I won't even know what page, what problem, nothing. So I went to class, I brought the textbook, and I could go through a problem with him, and even if I had a side question, I could go back through pages and just be like, oh, that's what an asset is, LOLs, lols. But no, seriously, it helped so much. Now, the second test came up, and oh my god, I kid you not, I think for one of the days, I confined myself into a study room for like 6 hours, 7 hours, just hardcore accounting. Oh my god, so basically, I took all my notes, so I took all my notes, I studied the material, I did the questions over and over and over. If I got one thing wrong, I wasn't stopping until I got it right. So overall, coming into this, I was pretty much prepared, still kind of scared. I got a 98 on that test. I got a 98. Like, from an F to an A, I'm pretty satisfied with life right now. So it really just shows you, like, with that textbook being such a good resource to really, like, further your knowledge and make sure you understand and can grab hold of this concept, it makes a world of a difference. So overall, you need that textbook. It has the information you need, and let's say there is some information you don't want, don't focus on it. They have problems that you need to gain a better understanding on the concepts, and all he did was switch the names, yo. All he did was switch the names up. I could've aced that shit. So, guys, get your textbooks. It's here to help you. Don't try to do everything on your own. Have enough trust and confidence to where you can delegate other people to do other tasks. So overall, you guys can work together to accomplish your goal. Story time! Okay, so I'm in a club. I have somewhat of a high position. I was the VP. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. We were working on fundraising ideas. So at the time, I was already doing 2 fundraisers for 2 different clubs, but focusing on this main one, this main club. By the way, it's an engineering club. So we started our fundraiser idea, and a lot of people had great ideas to chip in. And the mistake I made was I was like, oh, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, cool, that's a good idea, I'll do that. Okay, I can totally get that. Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I took control over everything, and it was so bad. Like, I did the big tasks, the small tasks, and the really small tasks. Like, it was so bad. It wasn't pretty. And I just did. It got to the point where, like, one night I had to email, like, 3 people. But I didn't feel like doing it because I was already so exhausted. And I, like, looked at myself and I was like, why am I doing this? Like, can someone else do it? But the problem is, I literally said yes to everything. I pretty much made the mistake of not delegating all these tasks to other people. Someone could have easily emailed the 3 people, but I was like, no, I'll do it. I'll do it. I have nothing better to do. Oh my god. So the day before we actually did the fundraiser, well, okay, it wasn't just me initially, it was just one of me. The thing is, like, I kind of put all these tasks onto me and my officers, like my peers. It was rough, it was rough. And we did have some help. Yes, that was very nice. Thank you guys, by the way. Thank you guys. You know who I'm talking about. I don't know if you're gonna watch this video, but thank you. We still had like 10 girls in the club, and 2 girls showed up from the club. So you can see it was 5 people when it could have been 15. I worked on that stuff from 1 to 9 p.m. It was exhausting. And that wasn't the funny thing is I still had more to do after that for another club. I can't even tell you. It was just so exhausting, and you really like looked around and you're like, where is everyone, first of all? And second of all, oh wait, I said I'd do everything. Like, you know, I was like, oh, well, I'll do everything. No, it gets hard, it gets difficult, and you can't always do everything on your own. You just can't. So the fundraiser happened the next day, and it was a lot of fun. We had to set up really early, but it was so much fun, and like, it was like, there were 10 minutes where I could just sit down and like relax and be like, wow, it worked out. I just didn't have to sit at the stands at the time. It was a lot of fun. And then I remember like at 5 p.m. we had to close everything down, and then 6 p.m. I had a dinner with the Madre and Padre, and it was a good time. The only thing is I remember we went to IHOP and I was just mentally and physically drained. Like, oh my god, it was so bad. And I felt so weak, I felt so sick, I couldn't even talk straight. Like, I was just like, oh my god. And that's when I realized, like, I was so drained. Just everything, just out of me. It was weird. It was actually not the best feeling I wanted to have. It wasn't even like, yeah, like, it was more of like, what is life, you know? I just needed to sleep, to be honest. I just needed some sleep. So what really makes me upset about this scenario is, like, looking back at it, what kind of leader am I to people? Like, yeah, like, oh wow, I took this, I took all these tasks. That's great and all, and like, I'm a hard worker and stuff, but like, there were, okay, how do I explain this? There were 10 girls in that club. Maybe if I just gave out tasks to people and I delegated tasks to other people, maybe that one girl out of the 10 would be, maybe maybe she could be a leader one day. But I didn't give her that chance. I didn't give her that chance to shine and to show her leadership skills to herself and to us. I didn't give anyone that chance because I made the mistake of taking too many things for myself. Like, now thinking of it, like, if I just told people, like, people would have done so amazing. People are very smart. Something I realized with a lot of clubs and stuff is people have so much potential. You just have to show them that they have it and just kind of reach for it, to be honest. People can do anything, and people will surprise you. So something I do regret is not giving tasks to other people to help them. Not even like, even if they didn't want to do it, you gotta get out of your comfort zone. I really wish I got some people to get out of their comfort zone and try something new, because at the end of the day, you never know. They could have been amazing. They could have showed themselves that they could be a leader too, and been a leader to all of us. I didn't even give people the opportunity to shine and like excel with their leadership skills. And that's what really breaks my heart, because that's how I got the opportunity to do it, when someone just kind of laid it on me and I didn't even give them that chance. That kind of upsets me. So overall, don't try to be this whole like, I'm gonna do everything because I can handle it, because I like to be busy and this and that. If there are people around to help, let them help you, because maybe they want to help. Maybe they haven't got this experience to do something, so just let them do it, you know? And have enough trust to where you can trust them to do it and have faith in them, you know? And with that faith, they will literally do anything. And then confidence. With that faith and confidence, they can surmount anything. They can literally do anything. They can gain a lot of experience in a situation like this. And let them rise. Let them like see what potential they have, because they could surprise you and themselves too. That's one of the best things about college. You gotta break out of that comfort zone and do things that are worth trying. Okay guys, I hope you were entertained by the mistakes I made this semester and all my shitty life decisions. No, but seriously though, I've wanted to make this video for a while. I really have learned so much from these mistakes, and I feel like I'm just so like, my work ethic has improved. I just know what to say. I know what to say no to now. Like, it's great, and my life has been a lot better because of it. And I hope you guys can learn a lot from my mistakes, not do the same thing, and also just embrace learning from your own mistakes too. That's something we are scared to do, but you have to do it in order to grow. And it's great too. And oh, by the way, comment down below and tell me a mistake you made in this semester, in this year, I don't know, something that, yeah, like a mistake that you made this year and something amazing you learned from it. So comment that down below, and I hope you guys have a great day and keep learning and being the sponge to life. I love you guys so much. Bye! Is she out of frame yet? I don't know. Going through my scripts. Da da da. Da da da. Oh wait, wanna know why I'm wearing this? It's because it's summer, y'all. Summer. I don't like it. I don't like it.